Hello, welcome to all of you into this channel. This is an educational channel for GIS interested people. I'm Ratna. In GIS work, we have to deal with non-spatial data tables. We can integrate those non-spatial data to our spatial data using table join operation. So, this is very essential topic for the dealing with GIS data and non-spatial data. Today I will explain how to join these kind of tables using ArcGIS interface. In here I will explain how to do join operations and making new geo informations with non-spatial data. Also, I want to explain how to calculate a density field. Here I will calculate population density, that is equal to number of people divided by the area. Finally, I will create population density map using those attributes, and this population density maps we can identify as attribute map or thematic map. This type of map we will have this kind of attribute table. So this attribute table has GND names and GND code. This means the smallest administrative unit in this district. I have this kind of population data from Excel datasheet. It also has GND number and GND name. So then these both tables have common field. We can do join table operations in here. Today I will use this icon for the add data to my ArcGIS workplace instead of drag and drop method catalog view. And when we click on this add data, we have to navigate our data folder and our shape files. Also, you will see this kind of data layers name appear your table of content. If you cannot see this Excel worksheet in your table of content, you have to go to this list by source icon. When we open our attribute table in this shape files, you can perform this join and release command using this table option. You can do both this table operations, but I want to have location information, so then I will perform these join operations using this shape files attribute table. I have to define which field join to the other fields from the Excel sheet. So then I have to define those field names here, and I will calculate area after joining these two fields for the entire map using calculate geometry. Also, I need to calculate the density using field calculator. Without calculating this density, you can perform map using other method also. You have to classify. There are few classification methods inside this. I will use this manual because I will do these classifications by myself. Under layer properties, we can categorize using quantile. In this area, without calculation density, we can normalize this field using our area field. Finally, you will have this kind of classification map for the population density. Lastly, we can perform using our layout view very accurate map. Let's move into our software demonstration. This is my ArcGIS interface. In here, I will navigate using this catalog view. This is my today working folder, and this one is my shapefile. This is my Excel sheet workspace. I will use this method for the add data. Right clicking on here also add data button. I will right click these layer names and select add data. We have to navigate our folder location. This is my folder, and this both file I have to add. I select this and add. I have to define which data sheet. This one is my data sheet in Excel. Here I will show this is my Excel worksheet. This is my data sheet. So then I have to navigate this sheet in here. So then I select this Matara GND, this one sheet number, and add. Again I need to add my shapefile. So here I go up level. This one is my shapefile, and this is the Matara district GND maps. So then these both file have attribute as layer. I right click on this and open attribute table. Select open attribute. This is my shapefiles attribute table. It's only have GND name and GND codes. With those other fields, I need these both fields for this performs. I'm go to this folder and right click on and open. You open. This is my Excel data sheet. It has total populations and populations other fields also. Yeah, I need to get these total populations to my shapefile. For that, there is a GND number here, also GND name there. I will use this GND number, and in here GND number. I will perform this join operation on top of this Matara GND shapefiles layer attribute table. Go to here. Before that, I want to mention this also. If you in this table of content in this list by view, you don't see our data sheet. So then you have to move list by source view also here. Then you can find this both file. I'm go to this master GND shapefiles attribute table and go to table option, select join and release command in here. Also I want to make a join, so then I select this join option. Then you will have join data dialog box. We have to define attributes from our shapefiles. So then I'll choose this GND code. For that, this is the my Excel sheet name. I have to define the which. Then this is the master GND, right? It's also not to district name. I want to join with the GND number. Here also GND code means GND number. Here also same attribute field. So then I can perform join operation clicking on top of this OK button. You can simply see other rows, other this is other new columns added to this table. This is GND number. So then my table join operation finish. But you have to keep this join permanently. You have to export this file as a new shapefile. For that, I'm go to this on top of this shapefile and right click on. Before that, I close this two tables. I close. Then I move into this on top of this master GND. I right click and select data, export data. Then I want to navigate my location. Browsing this table operations, master GND POP for populations. Right, click save and OK. Yes, my new shapefile added to table of content. By clicking on top of this layer, we can open attribute table. Now we have here district name because district name also before, so then I no need this one. Right click on top of this field and simply hit the delete fields. Yes, I no need DST now also here. I don't need this one. Right click and yes, here also GND name, this one same as this one, so then it is properly joined with our field. So then here I have population, total population. I will calculate area for this population table. For that I need to just clear these selections. I need to add new field, table option, add field, area underscore square kilometer. I SKM. It can be dot double dot 10 and 2 decimal places. I will add. Now my area fields come to my table first, and I'll right click on top of this and select calculate geometry option for the gate area. You can just calculate geometry dialog box open. In here I need square kilometer. I will select this and click OK. Again yes, my area now come to this table. Also I need to calculate population density. For that I will go to this table options, and again I'll add another field called pop density. I'll type only pop dens. This is I used short in here because it will not have decimal places, so then I select type as short integer. So then click OK. To have population density, I have to divide total populations over this area. For that, I will use field calculator. Right click on top of this field and select field calculator. Then I select that, and population density equal, which row is I will show population density. In here I can select this name from here, right, divided by this one is divide by area scheme. This one is right. Then click OK. You have population density values for the population density field. In here you can see population density field. There is no decimal places because the populations do not have decimal value. So then I use short integer. I close this table. Now I can perform population density map. For that I right click on top of this and select properties. Using symbology tab, there is a quantile. I select this one and I want to have populations. Define this field value total populations over area square kilometer. You will have these normalizations and you can classify into your choice. I will select 5 and simply apply this. You will have this kind of population density map. But I already have calculated population density, so then I again go to this and select properties, and I select this as none and I select population density. Now there is no decimal value for the population density, so then I will use this population density as my classification method. Then I use here also 5. Again I move into classify button. I change this into manual. There are several classification method here. I change this into manual. Then I also have 5 classes. Here I need to change this into on top. I click on top of this and I type 1000 and enter. Then 2000 and enter. Again 3000 and enter. This one is 4000, enter. Over 4000 this area. I simply type and enter and click OK. Now classifications come to this here. You can choose color ramp from here and I use this one to here, right? White area is lower and right. Your label will be like this. I want to change this 31 into 1. So then I simply click on it and 01. This will be our label. This type of label you will see. This is the label. This is very confusing. So then I type this 01 to 1000, 1001 to 2000, 2001 to 3000. Likewise, we can define our label in this area. Then I apply this into my map and this is my final output for the population density band. I am still on the data view. You can move into layout view and you will have nice map preparations at the end of these lessons. Adding map element to here, you can define what is this map. Inserting this title, text, neatline, legend, north arrow, scale bars, and we will have nice map for this word. I already have created how to make a layout view earlier video. You can refer that video if you don't know how to add those map elements into our layout view. So then I have come to end of the lesson and I want to wind up this lesson. Before that, I want to invite you to comment my work about what will appear in next video and please encourage me your comments. Hope to see you with another lesson and until that I want to say bye. Thanks for watching.